Hi, this is Nihar Shah from Berkeley Lab. Namaste. Uh, I'm really excited that Acrex is happening in February 2027, and the HVAC industry is at a inflection point right now with a lot of growth in the data center space, a lot of things happening in the energy district space as well, and integration with energy, power, and cooling systems is going to be very interesting and very important. Also important is addressing the supply chain issue, and I think there's a big push for essentially making sure that we can manufacture things in India at a cost where customers can afford it, which the Indian customers are price sensitive. But the supply chain problem is one that is a particular problem that is a sensitivity for the HVAC industry. Second thing I'd be particularly interested in seeing is how the industry addresses dehumidification and dehumidification more broadly, because obviously that's a huge problem for the electricity grid. The global cooling price found about half of the energy savings from the better air conditioners came from better dehumidification. So I'll be interested in how those technologies get deployed. I'm also interested in seeing how the industry is addressing the new growth coming from data centers, and how the industry will be handling, integrating AI and integrating AI-based solutions as well. So new materials, thermodynamic cycles, new heat exchanger technologies, new manufacturing technologies, uh, all of the ways that AI can potentially influence both positively and negatively the HVAC industry. Probably one more thing that I'm interested in is how the industry is handling supply chains from, for example, 20% of the aluminum that the industry uses gets comes from the Strait of Hormuz. And so basically single points of failure, including, for example, chips, which, obviously Taiwan is a big manufacturer of. So how is the industry handling things like chips, critical minerals, materials that are necessary? Last thing I'm interested in is how is the industry going to integrate circularity principles? This would include life cycle refrigerant management, but would also include other types of circularity with respect to reusing aluminum, reusing copper, reusing all materials, and maybe also doing something with respect to plastics. So I'm really looking forward to all these topics being discussed at Acrex, and really happy that the industry is continuing to innovate. And wish all of you all the best for Acrex 2027.